Brazil has the second highest child homicide rate in the world. Brazil also has the second highest child sex trafficking rate in the world. Let me put that into perspective. Right now, on the face of the earth, every minute, 4 children are being sold for sex. And one of those children is Brazilian. Children are being sold for sex here because there is an exploitation of vulnerability here that surpasses what we could imagine, what we could foresee before we got here. And it's rampant everywhere, and people have learned how to live with it, how to just kind of maybe turn the other cheek. But the church is rising up right now in such an amazing way. And right now is an hour like no other hour where we can invest and equip and empower the church to be able to reach to these exploited, vulnerable children and women and see the glory of God manifest in their homes, in the church, see the light of Christ in our city. There is such a hunger right now in the church, and there's such resource and possibility. God is a father to the fatherless, and He has invited us to partner with Him in expressing that father heart.
Danny and I were youth pastors in Illinois when we felt the call of God on our lives into full-time missions. We, with 2 of our kids, Bella and Anna, we went to Kansas City, the International House of Prayer, and became intercessory missionaries in 2006. During that time, the Lord started to move our hearts towards the country of Brazil.
The Lord started putting kids and justice on our heart. We started getting to work with OJC International, which that is a nonprofit that was birthed from IHOP. And OJC's purpose is to reach out to the millions of orphans, and by linking arms with other people, other organizations globally, we want to see all children in safe environments. We want to see them healthy, and we want to see them established in loving homes. We get to help develop some of these projects, some of these works that are happening in families. We believe that the solution isn't always to give relief when the person needs rehabilitation and development. So what we want to do is teach the church how to assess, give them tools to assess specific people's situations so that they know what to bring, what kind of aid to bring. We want to love, and we want to walk alongside them and acknowledge our poverty of spirit alongside their poverty of spirit, and point to the one who can fill us, who can restore us, who can satisfy the actual hunger. Poverty is not just about money and resources. Poverty is a spiritual condition, and we want to address that, and we want to educate the church, and we want to help the church in that area. And so we feel the Lord has called us here to walk alongside, not paternalistically, but with the father heart of God. Our main motto is we work with the one and believe for the many. So we work with one church at a time, one person at a time, one child at a time, and we're believing for the multiplication. And so everything we do, we think about multiplication. We are so thankful for our partners that make this work available. Everything we do, you're doing with us. And so we want to invite those who aren't currently partnering with us to prayerfully consider becoming part of our partnership team, so that we could see the kingdom of God expanding, and we could see the father heart of God touching lives here in Brazil and actually saving children that are in really vulnerable situations.
We want to invite you guys to come along with us on this journey. Would you prayerfully consider joining with us through partnership? We cannot do the things that we're called to do without partnership with you, the church. We thank you for partnering with us.